an absolute Chad, pointed out in the comments of the last episode that the Teutonic Order is indeed one Hussite faith. They are our brothers in the faith, which is hilarious. We do have a truce with them, but they also have quite a bit of claims over here. Now, many of you guys may not know this, but forming Prussia, which I will show you here, gives some pretty gnarly modifiers, but you also lose 50% of your governing capacity, which will be very painful. And the best way to deal with that is indeed vassal play. So if any of you guys are thinking the same thing I'm thinking, religious, defensive, discipline, cav combat ability, infantry cost, cav cost, manpower recovery speed, I think we're going to vassalize the Teutons and feed them Poland, because that's hilarious. Welcome back, everybody, to 1356 here in EU4. There's a new song, and we're going to chill and we're going to listen to it. And I hope that you guys have been enjoying the campaign up to this point. Just a reminder, doesn't look like we're going to be getting the double length episode number 10. Doesn't seem like the interest is quite there like I was expecting with the light goal, but you know, it is what it is. The series will continue. Don't worry about that. So let's get these guys over here. We definitely need... Let's get like 10 transports and then a couple more galleys here. Yep, that is fine. And then we'll just keep the rest of these guys just chilling over here. We don't need our armies to be, you know, cranking out the entirety of their, whatchamacallit, morale. Yeah, this is fine. We should probably, let's go ahead and do that. We don't need to worry about Crown Man. As long as you have about 60% by the Age of Absolutism, that's all that really matters. The Renaissance has indeed spawned. Hello there, hello there. So, this is an absolute Chad thing that had been mentioned in the previous episode as well in the comments. So thank you guys so much for the incredible support in the comments, as well as the not backseat gaming, like actually coming up with very relevant, good points. You know, generally I get irritated about backseat gaming, but this stuff is really useful. Somebody had mentioned this Hussite Center of Reformation will appear in Prague. Cool. However, the issue with that is that these provinces, it will start converting some provinces, and then the Reformation will spawn after the religious zeal modifier has worn off these provinces, right? And then they will start getting converted from Hussite into the other faiths. At least I think it might. I actually haven't checked the code. I'm pretty sure Hussite can be converted by Centers of Reformation. So that's something we need to be mindful of. With that being said, we're going to hold off. We're going to wait on it. And we are going to address that at a later point. Click the button later, like after Reformed has spawned, and let it be competitive with the other ones. The chaos is going to be incredible. What we're going to do right now is we are going to vassalize these guys, turn around, and immediately attack as soon as we're able to. And we are going to be able to take quite a bit of clay from these guys because they're weak. Denmark is... I still can't believe these guys are a subject nation. That is incredibly hilarious. I will not very quickly get over that. The Isle of Man, looking for a personal union. Also, I'd gotten a question saying that I sounded tired and wanted to check on me. I am indeed doing great. I'm actually thriving right now, if you can believe that. We're going to turn our forts off as well. We do not need these forts, so turn them off. Let's get our navy over here and have them blockaded so they don't do any funny business. I'll lose a little bit of that. That is fine with me. And now we're just going to wait on our transports and bring our army over. But yes, I just changed a couple of settings for my microphone. Give it a little bit of a boost, a little bit of bass, you know, try to make it sound a little bit better. And I think it sounds pretty good. Yeah. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the microphone. Not everybody appreciates that sort of bassy sort of radio sound, but I mean, shoot, man, I paid like $900 for my mic and my audio interface, so I don't think it's a sin to want it to sound good. Yeah. All right, let's get you guys over here as well. Now, Gotland is would not be a useful vassal. I'm going to vassalize these guys, and I think what I want to do is get over here and release a Nitra, because everybody loves Slovakia, or as I like to call it, Slovenia. It's like an ongoing meme with my community that we purposely mix up Slovakia and Slovenia, and people get very upset about it. And it makes it way funnier. People are like, why would you call it that? Ljubljana is over here. Ljubljana is not up here. But then we say like Pashoni or whatever is Ljubljana. And it's all just a meme. It's because it's funny. No other reason, honestly. Here we go. Sink some of their ships. Didn't steal any, sadly. What we're going to do is we're going to separate piece out Gotland. Force religion on them, of course. Look at that. I love me some Hussites, boy. These guys are going to become our vassal. Give us all their money. And now, as soon as I'm able to get my boys home, obviously we need to turn our forts back on as well. We are going to attack. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fine. I got scared for a second. I thought that they were calling me into a war with somebody who actually mattered. Passed the reform there. Very cool. I don't particularly care. Now, we're quite a far ahead of time on tech here. 3 years. So yeah, there's no rush at all. As far as Reformation spawning, it might take some time. So somebody had mentioned if I culture converted this. Yep. Yeah, this doesn't matter. People were telling me in the comments that I needed to not culture convert. Just says the religion in Prague is Christian and is either the state or syncretic religion of the owner. So it doesn't have anything to do with culture. So culture doesn't matter. We're good. Also, just wanted to show this because somebody who was indeed Backseat Gaming told me that I was not using the culture conversion thing while also culture converting and how that was cringe. But here you go. 20% culture conversion cost. You dingus. You dingus. Catholic? No, absolutely not. Oh, son of a biscuit. I'm going to have to convert that manually. It's all good. Hopefully those guys do not take that fort there. That would be... Yeah, they're probably going to take it. Or not. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. I'll just help these guys siege this stuff down. And then we're going to turn around and attack. I need to take that gold mine back, of course. Is this gold mine... oh, nice. Free stab. It has depleted. Yeah. That happens from time to time. Kind of unavoidable, honestly. We're ahead of time on Diplo, so let's go ahead and dev you up a little bit. There you go. That will get our income up quite a bit. Take a look at that. Well, that number is not entirely appropriate. Come on, quit changing my religion and my provinces, you jerks. Leaders without upkeep. Let's go with combat terrain because this province is wood. So any woods fight will be getting a +1 on. Free money. I will absolutely embrace free money. And I think we had decided we were going to go defensive. I think in my mind I recall telling myself I was going to go defensive. We can't convert it until we have finished. What's the word I'm looking for? I bet the Ottomans would join if I wanted them to. Yep, if they weren't fighting in another war, they would indeed. So as soon as they're piecing out of this war, let's make sure you right-click that and it'll add anybody additional that you might want to get notifications for. I have too many relations because of the Teutons. The Ottomans, Sweden's royal marriage with us is not useful. So nice little trick you can do is ally them and then break alliance. And then as long as they're within, you know, striking distance of -50, you scornfully insult them. They'll go to minus that, and then they should break the royal marriage. There you go. Frees up a slot. We're going to do a little bit of manpower development. There we go. And let's pull these guys over this way, and let's attack them soon. As soon as the Ottomans peace out of this war. That's the only thing I really care about. As soon as they peace out, I should be good. Let me see here. All right. Okay, yep, they should peace out very quickly here. Hopefully I wasn't given any land there, yeah? I was not. Very good. So I think I will wait, and on the yearly tick, I will take this tech. A little bit of extra bonus here. I will also march these guys for now. They're going to get some bonuses for that. Send them officers. And we obviously need to improve relations with them as well. So let's do that. Denmark is no longer a valid rival, really. Oh, Poland broke free. Let's go, dude. Oh, heck yeah, man. Let's go. All right, let's go for Vishna. Call in the auto derp. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Now, we do need to be mindful. They probably got like 45,000 men running around. So, yeah. These are things you need to be mindful of. The downside is that the spy network I had in Denmark is no longer relevant. There we go. Yeah, and they also have rebels, so that's fine. Sure, I'll give access to everybody. Now, the downside is that may actually mean Denmark can get over and start sieging down some forts. So I'm also, nice little trick here. I have 5 defensiveness. If I give it to the Teutons, they get 20% defensiveness. So two parts. I don't have to pay for the fort, and also it gets better defensiveness. Also, nice little trick here. These rebels are taking that fort here. All I need to do is take over that siege by winning a battle against them, and then I will take it over at whatever chance that they had it at before. So nice little thing there. Yeah, see, I need to win any provinces that I want. I need to make sure that I occupy them ASAP, because Denmark is going to get on them otherwise, and it's going to be very annoying. I'll probably take this province for myself just because it is in my area. We're definitely going to have to culture convert those Kashubians. Lose the prestige. I don't particularly mind. Yeah. It is what it is. We'll see what exactly we're capable of here. Have these guys occupy as many provinces around here as possible. Ooh, free tech discounts. Well, let's see here. How far off are we? It looks like it's actually growing pretty quickly there. No, I lied. Okay, this is fine. So we'll take all 3 techs. It's no big deal. We will go with the defensive ideas, I believe. Let's take a look at the policies here. Right, because we lost access to those ones. So fort maintenance and fort defense. Okay. Right, okay. This is fine. So we'll just kind of sit here for now. I do think this is fine with me. The army tradition is going to be nice on its own. Better generals is literally never a bad thing. I will give these guys at least that full state. And let's see if I can get down here and occupy these provinces before the... see, the Danes are there. Okay. What about something like this and then like that province for me? Totally reasonable. Shorter truce. Take their money. I gave them that fort because they had a core on it. Well, that's okay, I suppose. Hopefully they accept the culture. They do. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Local inventor, huh? Sure. Let's go with a little bit of innovativeness. And that's fine then, I suppose. It's not a big deal. Make sure we are leaving any forts on that we need to reduce devastation. But now these guys are nice and beefy. So now if we take a look, they're quite happy with us, obviously. But now you can see their force limit is up to 6, so they'll build up to that. Should be pretty straightforward for them. Upgrade our units here. I like the offensive ones. It doesn't really matter. As far as I know, it doesn't really matter, at least. They should have a little bit of unrest over there, but it's nothing crazy. I need to turn on my air conditioning in my office because it is a little steamy in here, boys. It's a little hot in here. Take off all my clothes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Some people don't mind being in the nude. I do not appreciate being in the nude. Okay, so somebody had also pointed out that maybe I could consider switching my capital, my trade capital, back down here to Prague. And it's not the worst idea in the world. It's going to cost us a lot of Diplo, though. But I'm willing to give it a try here. And then let's transfer with you and transfer here and see how that goes. 3.2. I think we had like 6 before, right? So it's still not really doing much for us. Yeah, that's a tough one. We're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, even if these guys do win independence, which it doesn't look like they will, that's actually perfect. I don't know how the truces work. If they get PU'd, I wonder if I'll be able to attack them right away. It's an idea. That would be really funny. I would love that, actually. Prague was converted. Very good. All right. So we're just chilling. Just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Okay, I don't care, really. We do need to make sure we're improving relations with them. We also need to send officers to them that will give them an extra 20% morale and 5% discipline and have them be supportive. So that way they'll kind of stick their armies close by to mine. So I could do this. The issue is that they hate me and they will always hate me. So I think what I'd rather do is honestly just annex them. If this will not allow me to pursue this mission, I know it says is a subject. I have a feeling that what will happen when we annex them is that it will basically say it will change the requirement. I could be wrong. I've definitely been wrong once or twice in my life, but we will see. We will definitely see. So it's actually funny. We're shaking it up. The Palatinate is currently the winner right now, because I believe if they have the same amount of votes as somebody else, then they will still maintain it. So it's like if they're the emperor and they need 2 votes, they need to match the person who has the most votes. So if they have the most votes, then they will maintain it. So let's make sure we are continuing to boost up our trade with these guys. Want to make sure that we keep the autos on our good side. All right, they pieced out, and did they re-PU'd them, and they're loyal. Okay, so it does keep our truce with them. I was gonna say that'd be really cool if it didn't, but 64. I could let's see here. We could do like a show superiority war on them, or a conquest war. If I wait, I could get a show strength on them. I'm actually not opposed to the idea of a show strength at all. In fact, I kind of want to, because we can't really take much more clay for ourselves. No, I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, so let's do a humiliate rival here. Ottomans will not join because they're fighting in another war. However, they owe me enough favors that I can... they're in the war actively. Okay. Let's exchange some favors for trust. They just integrated Norway as I was looking at them. 15% morale is pretty beefy. Ottomans are still not willing to join, and they're in debt now. All right. So let's see here. We can't pay off their debt because they're a great power, but I can send them a lot of money. And now, hopefully they pay off their debts. There you go. And we will do a humiliate rival, I think. Yeah? If I do a conquest, yeah, I don't think it really matters. If I do humiliate, I cannot take any land. So I think maybe we do actually go for a conquest war. Use these boys to siege them down. Hopefully they finish these cores. Looks like they did, which is great. And they're loyal. That is crazy. Poland's liberty desire is 0. I have officially seen it all, lads. All right. Obviously, we need to make sure we are keeping our ships, you know. Oh, wait a minute. Their navy is like nothing. Oh, shoot, dude. Well, heck yeah. Let's give them 1 repair tick, and look at that. Right, because Sweden is not a subject of them. So Sweden's navy means nothing. That's awesome. That's actually super awesome. Let's make sure we are getting some spy network on them. Now, I don't know if we actually want to take much land from them. We will see. I'll give all the forts over to the Teutons, of course. Now let's take a look here. They took defensive. Okay. So that means as soon as they get the idea for the extra defensiveness for their forts, which is in the defensive idea group, it will apply to these forts. So it'll go up to 55 for this province, for example. Really, really useful stuff. All right, Teutons. Let's also give actually this whole state over to them, because we are going to give the whole state over to them. I'm going to turn the music down just a tad. It's a little bit loud there. And let's have you guys come down here. You guys over here. My allies are going to handle them. Ottomans should just start steamrolling them down over here in the southern parts. It is what kin means, of course. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. We're already at 3 stab. Let's get our 4 siege general up there. Have you guys come over here. All we need to do, there you go. Have these guys come down here. And then have these guys come on over here. Just start rolling through the sieges. The more you win, the better, right? I'll take the reform progress. I don't need the admin mana. We're going to get meritocratic recruitment, which is really good. The Diplo advisor, or the, what did it say? Diplo advisor cost? Is it nerfed? Oh, you sons of guns. Is this all mill advisor? Okay. Okay. I see you guys. The burger loyalty is nice. The influence is not so nice, though. Maybe we do want to go with like a clergy. I don't know, actually. That's a tough one. Well, either way, I'll sell a little more crown land, give that over to Teutons. And we will continue the issue of oh, nice. Get you guys down here. Poland actually is doing very, very well for an AI. Considering the fact that they did not have the Iberian, the Jagiellian or Yagayan or however it's pronounced in Polish. I don't know how you guys do that. You guys are weird. Your strange language, your foreign tongue. No disrespect intended, of course. I love you, Polish boys. But yeah, we're just gonna need to win some sieges here and give them over to the Teutons. And the nice thing is that this also will push them into debt. You can see they're losing money, and I can pay their debt down, which will give them more loyalty, right? It's just this big, beautiful, vicious cycle. So I think we're also going to release a Lithuania. Lithuania does not have many cores here. Yeah, there is not very many worthy subjects over here. All right. Could release Krakow. Volhynia would be good. And they're just this area. Oh, they actually do have some cores. Okay, well, they have a claim on Lublin here. So I think maybe we do something like this. I cannot make it a core. Right. All right, well, I can release those guys in that war, in that peace deal. It's going to cost us some Diplo, but it's not that bad. And I'll still have enough left over to humiliate them and make sure that we ensure that we have big peepee. Very important, of course. If you don't know, now you do. Big peepee, very important. All right, we're going to continue working through this. We have chance of new air. Land fire damage when we finish up, which is pretty juicy. Especially considering the fact that we actually have one for fire damage, right? Maybe? I think there used to be one. Am I tripping? The yearly army tradition decay is actually going to be really useful for us as well. Let's actually even try that out right now. Make sure that we are oof, yeah, it's going to be really good. Look at that. It allows us to stay in like the 50 range. And then we'll be able to once we form Prussia, we're going to get even more sort of bang for our buck here. Looks like our 4 siege general died, which is tragic. Let's get another one. Yeah, not good. He's not good. That's okay. It's all good. Have these guys come over here. Get these guys full occupied. We're obviously going to probably 100% them. Income from vassals, huh? No, I'll just take the tax, I suppose. It is what it is. Do apologize if you guys can hear the fan. I'm always like real self-conscious about it. People will say like, are you kidding me? I can't even hear anything, but I hear it in my my monitor, my like the playback in my headphones. I hear like a little and I'm just like, oh, it's so loud. It's not that loud, but you know. But yeah, the main reason I don't want to take any more land for the main reason, at least, is that I don't want to go over my governing capacity, because we're going to lose half of it. It's going to immediately cut down to like, 300, and it's going to be very painful for us if we continue to push it too hard. So that's my main thing there, if you were wondering. All right, very good. We might as well continue to loot these guys. Why not? Their devastation is going to be bad forever, which is, fine with me. Half off morale of navies. We already got a half off trader guy, so that's fine. Give that over to the Teutons. Give them, there you go. There you go, and we'll just kind of loot them up for a few months. An incident in the Empire. Do you guys remember when this used to always spawn right here? Like whenever this event would pop, it would just be like down here. You had to move it up if you wanted it in the middle. So we got the Shadow Kingdom event. Very cool. I don't care. Don't care about the Shadow Kingdom. Now, those guys gave up on that fort, huh? Interesting. All right, well, it looks like we're going to have to sit on this war for a little bit then, so we might as well continue to loot them. Shock damage. More shock damage or more shock damage received? I'd rather inflict more, I suppose. But yeah, you can see this devastation is going to go up, and these guys are basically just going to be doomed for eternity. Oh, shoot. What? Oh. Yo. Whoa, 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 yo. Whoa. Okay. Looks like we're going to need some more galleys. That was my bad. Oh, they got heavies. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Church power. Let's go with the reform progress is always a good one. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that and upgrade them to a level 2. That sounds reasonable. Makes them about the same price as the other ones. And we're about to max out here, so I suppose we might as well do a little bit of admin dev. It's not the general, you know, best thing to do, but it's not a big deal either. Doesn't hurt us to do it. All right, next round of looting. There you go. Now it devastates the provinces, but also gives us a little bit of money. So, you know, there's a win-win there. All right, now might as well take that province as well. AE ain't number to number. There you go. I will release these guys as well. They took defensive, religious, and offensive, which is pretty solid. They have national manpower, manpower recovery, cav combat ability, tolerance of heretics. I say we also march them. Why not, you know? It'll also make them more loyal. So we'll be able to enforce religion on them. Now let's take a look here. Here's the shock damage received. This is what I was thinking about. Very cool. And there you go. So we now have 2 marches. Look at that. That's great. That's a great place to end the episode as well, guys. If you're enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like. Plenty of course to retake for them. And I'll probably give most of this over here to the Teutons. You can see we need to set you up for that as well as you guys. And just like that, if we take a look at the ledger and you go to your army quality comparison, go to allies. Oh, it doesn't show my subjects. That's always so annoying that it doesn't show your subjects. But anyways, they probably have their armies turned off. But if you go by discipline, Ottomans have what? Oh, inspirational leader. So they have 112. But here you go, Teutons, third most in the world, tied for second most, of course. And then where's this Glacial Volhynia? They might just be at 105. Yeah, right here. But yeah, guys, again, if you are enjoying the campaign, you want to see a double-length episode, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. And make sure you subscribe if you have not already. And turn the bell, ding the bell, so you get notifications when we upload new videos. But additionally, if you want to see what's going on over on the Discord, the subreddit, the Twitter, there's plenty of ways to get involved. They're all linked in the description below the video if you do so want to check those out. And last but not least, if you want to support me, I have my Patreon linked in the description below my videos. That is the best way to, you know, support if it is within your means and you want to do that. That is very much appreciated. But that's about all I've got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.